think we're good. And now, let's see some of these sources. Okay, this should be shorts. Active selected. And okay, let's go. Oh, keep doing this. Yeah, I'm getting the age. I'm getting blind. It happens. For the best of us. Most of us, supposedly. I envy people who still have all of their vision. I still have all of my vision. Hello, everyone. Sat here. How you guys doing? So, about to carry on with my playthrough of Fate's Stay Night. And dang, that last episode. So, Saber's in trouble, even though she's been revealed now. Because she has to reveal her sword, and everybody knows Excalibur. Everybody knows Excalibur. So yeah, we all know who she is now. I don't have to skirt around it anymore. It was kind of tough skirting around everything. Well, yeah. I've known since I watched Fate Zero. In fact, I think it was in the first episode. So I wasn't really held on that much of a cliffhanger, honestly. But hey. Okay then. So, she's not 100% anymore because she had to go all out. So, what's about to happen? I saw what happened when I chose to wait. That was a bad ending at the iceberg again. So, I have a feeling she's, yeah, we are about to run to Iliasville again and stuff's going to happen. Alright. So, let's see it. This is going to be day 11. I want to see if I can get this done by the end of the year because I actually want to stream a little more mainstream stuff. Constance came out this month, and it looks pretty good. I might just start streaming that right away. I don't know. And I do want to stream stuff from my PlayStation, but it's a more complicated process. And currently, I'm trying to platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I platinum some games sometimes, just sometimes. But okay, Fate's Stay Night. Let's get to it. Yay. Yay. Do I need to do this, but I just kind of feel like it. Alright. And opening. Alright, let's not forget. So, audio. Okay, what is happening? Okay, there we go. Yeah. For some reason, the audio was coming out through my speakers instead of my headphones. But okay, I think I just settled that. So, well, let's get going. Load. Yep. Fates 11, Dragon Slay. Let's begin. Arturia, the girl who just finished her rite of passage, would be known by that name from that day on. It was a time of chaos and war. Yeah, we remember. No, okay, we don't. Demise of an empire. The Roman Empire? An empire believed to be indestructible was only awaiting its destruction at the hands of invading barbarians. Prepare for war against these barbarians. The Empire deprived this island country of any military forces. That was the beginning. Once our country lost the Empire's protection, it could not escape becoming independent, and it broke into smaller countries in no time. Barbarian invasions, self-destructive strife between clans, a long period of war that would later be called the Dark Ages. She was born into this period as the heir to the throne. It was a long period of chaos. The king believed that Magus's prophecy and yearned for the birth of his appointed successor. The Magus, I'm guessing Merlin. When is Merlin going to be summoned as mage or caster? Because Merlin would be a caster. But the child that was born was not the one the king desired. The child was not a boy. Well, historically he was. But in this world, nah. If he needed a child to be king, he could not make a child that was not a boy his successor. Of course you could. You're the king. You could do whatever you want. No, she was entrusted to the king's vassals and was raised as a child of a mere knight. Hence why she's all in on the knight code. And what's so mere about a knight? King fell into despair and Magus was delighted. The sex of the one who would become king had never mattered. He was confident that the fact that the girl being separated from the castle until the day of prophecy was proof that she would become king. So basically, all going to plan for him. Kikakudori. Well, it wasn't really a plan. He just read the prophecy. And there it is. The girl grew up as successor under the simple and wise old knight. The old knight did not really believe in Magus's prophecy. He just felt the same air from the girl as he did from his king, and so he felt he must raise her as a knight, and he wished for her to grow. But the knight did not even have to wish for such a thing, as the girl trained day after day to become stronger than anyone. If only a king can save a ruined country headed for death. The girl swore to bear a sword for that reason alone, without ever being told so. So the day of the prophecy arrived. Knights and lords from all around the country gathered to be selected as the king. Every one of them expected the selection to be through jousting. If the most superior one was... Wow, okay, just ride a horse and push the other guy off and you think he'll be king? They had some low standards back then. But the only thing prepared at the place selection was the naked sword stuck in the stone. Yep, the legendary sword. Hilt was a golden inscription. Whosoever putteth out the sword of this stone is right-wise king born of England. Yeah, they were like, that's it? Yeah, what the? Yeah, no one's able to pull out the sword. And knights began the expected method of selection by jousting. So basically when they couldn't do it, you're just like, you know what, let's just joust. Winner becomes king, yay! As the girl was only an apprentice, she was not qualified to joust. The girl neared the deserted stone of selection and reached for the sword without hesitation. No, you should think things through before you take that. When she turned around, before her was the most feared Magus in the country. The Magus said that she would no longer be human once she took hold of the sword. And she just nodded. Becoming a king means no longer being human. Oof, really put yourself on that pedestal, why don't you? She was prepared for that ever since she was born. In short, a king is someone who kills everyone to protect everyone. But then there'll be no one. The young girl thought about it every night and shuddered until morning came. No day came that she did not fear the fact, but the girl said that it would end this day. The sword was pulled out as if it was only natural to do so, and the place was filled with light. In that instant, she became something not human. The king's gender does not matter. No one will care about the king's appearance or even notice if the king acts like a king. Even if anybody noticed that the king was female, there would be no problem if she was a good king. That's because of the sword's magic. The girl's growth stopped at that time as well. Oh, so she's forever young. Many knights feared it as ominous, but most of them praised him as his immortality as divine. And thus, the time of the king who would become a legend started. The battles of the new king were indeed the acts of a god of war. Well, she's no Kratos. The king always led from the front. No enemies could stand in her way. Arthuria, the god of war. There was no defeat in the poor body he admired as a dragon in human form. I tell you what, Arthur was a lion. Lionheart. Yeah. 10 years, 12 battles, she knew only victory. Those were the days when she ran through as king. She never turned back and was never disgraced. She was raised as the king and fulfilled her obligations as the king. And there she is, in all her splendor. And there it is, the legendary sword pulled from the stone. Is that why I saw such a figure? Her soul must still be on the battlefield before daybreak, resting her body in the wind under the indigo blue sky. She just gazes into the distance. The sky is high and the clouds are flowing fast. Under the clear air, she is looking at the great army she must face with her sword in hand. That figure is burned in and will not go away. She and her sword are one, the sword from the stone that chose the king. I think the brilliance of the sword that selected her fate is also her brilliance. But I wonder, in the dream, that sword is different from the one she had. It's similar but different. The one she used last night was different from this sword. So, how did she lose such a fine sword? Ooh. So, yeah, Arthur has more than one sword. Excalibur is the most famous one, I'm guessing. So anyway, he's awake. Yeah, you just dreamt of your servant. Nah, more like a history lesson. Saved up on the exposition dump. Yeah, he mentioned that. Why? Because canonically he's supposed to be a guy? Oh no, he doesn't save a saber. But the sword in my dream also suited her. Yeah, he is. At least from what we know of Unlimited Blade Works, he wanted all the swords, so he made a shit ton of them. Okay, his heart has been beating all morning. What's up with that? It's holding a pocket heater. Oh, he's still under the effect of whatever she gave him. It was a rough night and she's very low on mana. At least she's still around. If I like to sleep like this, she might get back to normal. Doubtful. No idea when she'll wake up. Yeah, so what are you gonna decide? Well, we both know he's not going to go for the whole killing people to empower her thing. And she's not gonna like that either. What sound? Cutting? Who's doing it? It might snow. Who's he? Oh, hey, Archer. Yeah, when I heard cutting, I thought someone was practicing swordsmanship, but nah, it's just him shooting arrows. Okay, so what have you been shooting then, if you're not using any of your arrows? Oh, okay, he's just pulling on the bowstring. That's also kind of an exercise. But he's a servant, does he need to train? Yeah. I mean, the archer class is full of archers, obviously. That meme.
さて、私はお前が知っている弓使いとは違うからな。弓道など聞かれても答えられんぞ。
You still have a bow, though.
お前たちの弓は己に当てる射であり、私のは敵に当てる矢だ。お前の言うアーチャーというのは礼節を重んじる者のことだろう。
I wonder how that plot point is going to go here. When is he going to find out? Checking his condition. Well, Arthuria did kind of mess him up. Did he actually do? I'm trying to think back. Did he actually do anything in this route? Apart from the prologue. Yeah, so pretty soon he's going to see some action. So he's just making sure he's, well, I wouldn't say 100%, but he's pretty healed. Follow true.
ことを済ませた後に保つ間のことだ。私の弓術とお前の弓道で唯一共通しているものがそれだと思うのだが。なんだよ。お前なんかに発説を解かれる覚えはないぞ。まあ聞け。矢を放った後、体は自然と場に止まるという。それを斬新というそうだな。
8 stages of shooting.
ああ、それがどうしたっていうんだ、お前。心構えの話だ。斬新とは己の行為。放った矢が的中するかを確かめるものではない。矢とは放つ前にすでに的中しているものだ。射手は自らのイメージ通りに指を離す。
So I'm getting some Tsushimichi's flashbacks here. Yeah. He was also really into archery and was actually... You mentioned something like this.
ならば、当たるか当たらぬかなど確認する必要はない。射の前に当たらぬと思えば当たらぬし、当たると思えば当たっているのだから。そんなことあるか。どんなに当たるって思っても当たらない射はある。思うだけで当たるって言うんなら誰だって100発100中だ。そうかな。少なくともお前は100発100中だろう。
You hit the target every time? What does he mean?
まあ、そんな話はどうでもいい。言いたいことは一つだけだ。斬新とは矢が当たるかどうかを見極めるものではない。放った矢がどのような結果になるかなど分かりきったことだからな。ならば斬新とはその結果を受け入れるための心構えではなかったか。分かってる。要するに最後まで見届けろって言いたいんだろう、お前は。 ことだ。セイバーのことは聞いた。彼女がこのような状態になるのは初めから分かっていたことだろう。魔力の提供もなしで戦っていればいつかそれはもう決まっていたことだ。ならば
All that's left is to accept the results. You be in each other's presence again.
あ、それともう一つ気がついていないようだから教えておこう。
You see, it wasn't even that long.
セイバーはな、宝具を使えば自分が消えると分かっていたはずだ。彼女はおそらく最後まで宝具を使う気はなかったのだろう。にもかかわらず宝具を使った理由は一つ。セイバーは自身が消えることよりお前を守ることを選んだのだ。
That's just going to put more guilt on him.
それを決して忘れるな。
And again, maybe that's what he wants. Okay, we're at the park. Definitely going to run into Ilya. Okay. Now that you're here, what will you do? Yeah, you're not going to do that. He's not going to do that. There you go. He has 2 seals left. Yeah, I was thinking, couldn't he just supplant the mana in the seals and just grant it to her? Okay, why would you do that? What would the point be? There she is! Be very, very careful. She did some terrible things to you. Again, it might be more cordial this time. Consider the results from last night. Yes?
リリア、お前また一人でこんなところまでやってきたのか。危ないぞ。どこにマスターの目が光ってるか。
Look at him being a concerned little big brother here. Yeah, she's a master too. Don't forget that.
悪い。今はイリアと話をする余裕がないんだ。せっかく会えたけど、話し相手になってやれない。
Okay, I am getting nervous because this is exactly what he said last time I did. It did not end well.
エリア。いや、別にお前を邪険にしてるんじゃないんだ。
Okay, seriously, I am getting nervous. What's about to happen?
立て込んでいて。
知ってるわ。セイバーが消えかけてるんでしょ。それでシローはどうしようかって考えてるのよね。
Yeah, suddenly.
エリア。
そんなことで悩むなんてバカみたい。シローがそんなだからライダーのマスターにも逃げられたのよ。負けたやつなんて殺しちゃえばいいだけなのに。
Okay, we're talking more this time. Yeah, okay, we're talking more this time. Because last time she just up and did stuff to him. But
エリア。お前。
yeah, how does she know about that? Especially the fact that he let that guy go. How does she know?
言うまでもないでしょ。昨日の夜
Yeah, that's how she was there.
にいただけよ。もっともさすがにビルの中で様子を見てるしかなかったけど。
Look, he's been doing that all morning, that heartbeat thing.
もう悲しみ。
She got him.
シロったら守りも何もないんだもの。一人でいれば簡単に捕まえられるって思ったけど、こんなに簡単に行くなんて可愛いな。
Oh shit.
無駄だよお兄ちゃん。そうなったらもう動けないわ。もうじき声も出なくなるけど心配しなくていいよ。私もね、今日はお話をしに来たわけじゃないもの。
Shit, still got him. No, I don't think so. She's not going to kill you.
Mm. だってもうマスターでいてもしょうがないでしょ。セイバーが消えたらシローは一人きりだもの。いつまでもマスターにさせてられ。
Okay, she said, yep, I'm... Things are still good. I mean, there was one or two lines of dialogue that was not in the previous choice. But, that was a bad end. This one, still the same in a lot of ways.
戦う手段がなくなったシローなんて簡単に殺せるんだから。 他の人に殺される前に見つけられてよかった。それじゃあおやすみなさいお兄ちゃん。どうせセイバーも消えるんだから早い方がすっきりするでしょ。
Somebody save me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. He got kidnapped. He got taken again. My body is burning.
う手段のないシローなんて簡単に殺せ
Kill
るんだ
you.
から。
Okay. War is happening. We didn't have all this contemplation here. We were just straight to the dojo. No, not yet anyway. Yeah, when is that going to get expanded upon? Why he keeps healing? That's unbeatable. Well, she got beat, just not by you. My body is burning. Okay, we're saying this. Your fight is supposed to be a mental fight. Fight against your own self. With your own self. Still same diff. Is it Kiritsugu? No, it's not Kiritsugu. Is it Kirei? Doesn't need to tell me something I already know. But who's he? What will I be able to beat? And what will I beat it with? Yeah, I'm conscious. Might as well do some homework. A golden sword. Nah, that's ours. First, achieve basic structure. We produce a composing material. Basic form from when I use a strengthening magic isn't enough. Yeah, you're still working on that. Changing something that's already there. But he's trying to remember the sword from his dreams, not from what she used last night, right? Well, we're up, and yeah, this is the same scene. Yeah. But it's going for longer, so I don't think. Yeah. I wouldn't say ridiculous. Gaudy. Yeah. I wouldn't say ridiculous, though.
なんだここ。
Bed with a gorgeous canopy. Long carpet that makes it look like you could sink to your ankles. Ah, those. Yeah, that's some pretty good carpets. Yeah, all electric now. No more stone fireplaces. Well, Ilya looks like a fairy tale princess. I'll fall asleep again if I let my guard down. Then stay up. Stay awake.
どうなったんだっけ。イリアに捕まったってことか。縛られてるぞ、俺。
Yeah, of course you are. He would not leave you be.
椅子に座らされて手を後ろに回されてるのか。これは手錠じゃないよな。縄で手首を縛ってるだけか。あれからどれぐらい経ってるんだ。時計はないか、やっぱり。
Okay, so at least now he has some sense of how long he's been unconscious. Still the same day? Well, luckily Saber is still around, because if this was the previous choice, by now she would have disappeared. Nope, that's not gonna work. Ooh, someone's coming in.
あ、やっと起きたんだ。おはよう、お兄ちゃん。体は大丈夫？
You kidnapped me. Stop trying to be cute.
どうしたの？なんか元気ないけど、まだ体は動かない？おかしいな。そろそろ声ぐらいは出せるはずなんだけど。
Yeah, don't give it to her though.
大丈夫だ。声は出るし、頭の方も自分が捕まってるってわかる程度にははっきりしてる。
何よ、不満なの？捕まえた敵はね、本当は地下牢に入れておくものなんだよ。
They have a dungeon. Okay, I should not be surprised about this.
けど、それじゃシローがかわいそうだから、特別に私の部屋に連れてきてあげたのに。
Oh, thank you. Just, next time, don't kidnap me.
捕まって、ここはイリアの住処ってわけか。
Who knows, maybe this one just wanted a sleepover. Just wanted to play dates. Just wanted to hang out. Maybe.
Soだよ。前に言ったでしょ。私は森の後ろに住んでるんだって。ここは樹海の中の城で、周りには何もないわ。シロが住んでる町まで車で何時間もかかるんだもの。助けになんて来るはずもないし、絶対に邪魔も入らない。
Need help though.
そうか。それは分かったけど、なんだってそんなことをしたんだ。
At least we're talking this time.
俺を殺すんなら、あの公園でできたじゃないか。
なんで？私、シロを殺す気なんてないよ。シロは私のだもん。他のマスターは殺すけど、シロは特別。
Okay, you're too cute to be Yandere. What's happening?
だから誰も邪魔が入らないようにシロをここに閉じ込めたの。
Whoa. Okay.
イリア、ちょっと。
You can.
うん、やっぱりシロは特別。ねえ、私のサーバントになってみない？シロが私のサーバントになってくれ
Okay,
る。
pretty sure she asked this before.
殺さなくて済むわ。シロがうんって言ってくれれば、それでシロだけは助けてあげるよ。
No, you cannot take it back if you're not. And you're tied up. If all her purity returns to hatred, so be very careful.
考えるまでもないでしょ。シロにはもうセイバーはいないんだもの。戦う手段なんてないわ。ならマスターでいてもしょうがないじゃない。
違う。セイバーはまだ消えていない。そんなことさせるもんか。
But how? Still don't have a solution.
けどそんな状態じゃ簡単に殺されちゃうよ。いいからシロはここにいればいいの。シロがずっとそばにいてくれるなら、私もずっとシロを守ってあげる。
Tempting.
ダメだ。離れるんだ、イリア。どんなに言われても俺は。
Right, he's sticking to his guns.
もう分かってないんだから。いい？今のシロはカゴの中の小鳥なのよ。生かすも殺すも私の自由なんだから、あんまり私を怒らせるようなことは言っちゃダメ。10年も待ったんだもの。ここでシロを簡単に殺しちゃうなんて、そんなのつまらないでしょ。これで最後だよお兄ちゃん。もう一度だけ聞いてあげる。シロ、私のものになりなさい。
So, what you gonna do? Well, okay, I know he can't agree. I can't. Yeah, he has to stick to his guns. But I want to see all the options. Let's save for now. Now let's see what happens when I say yes. Because this is obviously not going to end well. Let's go. Don't know how serious Ilya is. I'm sure it's just a metaphor or something when she tells me to be her servant. If I did become her familiar, nothing would change. You would think so, but we have magic and shit.
Sa, 答えて。シローは私と一緒にいてくれる？
I
わかった。
not
使い魔になる。
okay. Let's see how bad things end now. It's a lie. She probably knows, and that's why it's a bad end. Oh, look how happy she is.
よかった。これでずっと一緒だね、お兄ちゃん。
Seriously, she's going all yet and everything. Yeah. What's about to happen? Okay, the music stopped and just continued. What's happening?
イリア。
何シロ？ああ、手首の縄ならすぐに取ってあげるね。
そうじゃなくて。
Yeah, what's happening?
少し気分が悪くて。
何？気分が悪くなって体が重くて不安でしょうがないの？
What did you do? Yeah, that smile. She did something.
イリア。
そう、シローのことならもう何でもわかるよ。だって私と契約したんだもの。
Well, you did agree to become a familiar and it became a contract. A magical contract?
もう私に隠し事なんてできないの。
Yeah, she became her property. Very bad.
イリア。何を。
What have you?
何かしたのはシロー自身よ。気分が悪いのは
Yeah,
私に嘘をついたから。
because she lied.
優しいから。けど、そうね。さっきのは少ししか気持ちが入ってなかったから、もう一度聞いてあげる。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。お兄ちゃんは私のものになったのよね。
So, impermanent sight.
ほら、認めてシロ。あなたの魂はもう私のものになったんだって。
使い魔に。
So, does he mean it this time? Whoa. Okay, honestly.
イリアスフィールの名においてエミやシローを受け入れたわ。 シロの魂ちゃんと捕まえたんだから。
Oh shit. She's all Shang Tsung now. Your soul is mine. Oh yeah, the actor that played Shang Tsung, he passed away. Ah. Oh well. Condolences and all that. Rest in peace, dude. You were iconic. Dang. Anyway, yeah, he has to get up, but it's too late, dude. Nah, not anymore. Yeah, like you already signed yourself away, so you're hers now.
ああ、心配しなくていいよ、シロ。今のシロは体に送る命令を全部シャットアウトされてるだけだから。
That is terrible.
この体はシロの魂を機能させるだけのものにして、すぐに新しい体を用意させるわ。
Oh, okay, what?
人間の体は壊れやすいから、壊れてもいいものに意識を転送してあげるの。ああ、けどシロにいてもわからないか。説明しても実感湧かないだろうし、習うより慣れろね。セラ、リーゼリット、今からアポートをするから、適当な人形を持ってきて。
She's going to put him in a doll.
お待たせいたしましたお嬢様。アポートを行うとのことですが。
ええ、本当は来たくないけど、万が一にも失敗したくないから転移を使うわ。リズ、用意はできてる？
できてるけど、本当にいいの？イリア。
何を？出来損ないのくせに意見するの？リーゼリット。私は悪くないもん。シローが自分で言ったんだから、使い魔にしてもいいんだもん。
はい、お嬢様に落ち度などありません。リーゼリット、言葉が過ぎますよ。このような人間一人どうなろうと構いません。いえ、むしろお嬢様の触れられるのです。
Not feeling very honorable here.
私服でしょう。
I mean, he prisoner his own body until she puts him in something else, and then he'll be a prisoner there too.
セラ、イリアに甘い。そういうの逆効果だって分かってる？リーゼリット、お嬢様をそのようにお呼びするのはやめなさい。イリアスフィール様はアインツベルンの奇跡を後継するお方。私たちのような失敗作とは違うのですよ。はあ、イリア、始めよ。セラってうるさいよね。リーゼリット。
Okay, we're having a bit of a comic duo here. But still, he's talking there. Liz and Cell. Or the Cella. So which one is she?
君、もうその入れ物には戻れないよ。
He's calling his body a container, really? Oh. Wow. Okay, she might. Wow.
それとお嬢様、森に何者かが侵入したようですが、いかがいたしましょう。
Who's just. Ah, they probably came to save him. Looking into my body. What is listening to? Yeah. What?
せっかく来てくれたんだから、ちゃんともてなしてあげないと失礼でしょ。バーサーカーはもちろん、あなたたちも姿を隠してなさい。リンとセーバーには 私のものになったシロを見てもらうの。
Yeah, they came to rescue
あ
him.
とはバーサーカーの好きにさせるわ。
Don't have any senses. He's just carrying what's happening. Yeah. A bad end. And there it is, written in big bold. Ugh. So, let's go to the dojo and... Yeah. Take the advice.
今さら言うまでもないと思うけど、バッドエンドで苦しむあなたを慰める砂漠の一滴、タイガー道場よ。
Yay! But you are really you.
今回は記念すべきラッキーナンバー第7回。なんと、シローが私のものになった記念日なのでした。
Of course you'd be happy.
はい、皆さん、拍手で迎えて迎えて。
He can't move.
わーい、おめでとう、エリアちゃん。
Ow! Damn, Taiga.
まったくあなたって子は前回白をヘル巡りの案内人役ばかりで落ち込んでるって話はどうなったのよ。
Well, this time he kind of consented.
別に今回はシローが自分でって言ったんだもの。私のせいじゃないわ。
You're evil.
それにシローも幸せに決まってるわ。これからは私とセラとリズと4人で仲良く暮らしていくんだもの。
言われてみればそこはかとなくパライソ。
Why would you think it paradise?
あのお姫様に囲われるっていうのも単美でいい感じ。
Hey, Shibiri's behind you guys.
でもできない私だけの特権よ。そういうわけでシローは私と堕落した蜜月を過ごすのでした。まあ早い話ボツになったが。
Okay, what? Stop making reference to the 8th scene.
先輩きついっす。それは言わない約束っす。
Wait, there was an actual 8th scene which... Okay, wow.
思い上がるなブルマ。
あ、こらそこ一番弟子をいじめない。また逃げられた。どうでもいいけど何者なんだ一体。あ、イリアちゃん大丈夫？
気合入ったっす。先輩の言葉はいつも深いっす。
なんか師匠以上に信頼関係を築かれているような。あー、ところで弟子1号、よく人形にするとか言うけど、
Yeah, what kind of doll are you putting him in?
違うわよね。
あら、タイガー、怪談話は嫌いなの？生き人形の話とかとても。
Oh shit. Is it Chucky? It's Chucky, isn't it?
それじゃあみんな、今回のタイガー道場はおしまいです。今回も選択肢間違いだから直前に戻ってやり直してね。
Yeah. So I did it on purpose though. I just wanted to see.
師匠、弟子の話は聞くべきだと思います。
聞かん。怖い話と競馬の話は大嫌いでござる。
もう大丈夫よ。これはただのぬいぐるみだから。
Oh, no, after you stuff a soul in it, it's not normal anymore.
人形に関してはずっと後の話で出てくるから、その時にちゃんと説明してあげる。みんなそれまでは我慢してセイバーやリンに付き合ってね。
So, okay, another bad end. So let's go back and choose the other option now. So, I can't do that. Yeah, obviously he's supposed to say no. He doesn't want to lie to his little sister. Well, he doesn't know. But she is kind of his little sister. He doesn't know that yet. So anyway, yeah. can't do that. We need to think about it. And I can only take so much. Why does everyone think that Saber is disappearing?
イリア、お前の言うことは聞けない。俺にはセイバーがいる。セイバーが残っている限り、マスターとして戦うだけだ。
He does not like that. He said no.
そう。あなたまで私を裏切るのね、シロ。
What do you mean true? Oh shit, she's pissed.
いいわ。シロが私の言うことを聞かないなら、私もシロの言うことなんて聞かない。
Okay, she's scary.
今まで見逃してあげたけど、それもこれでおしまいなんだから。待っていなさい。すぐに用を済ませてくるから。
You'll be done with what?
待て、何をするつもりだ、イリア。
何って、セイバーとリンを殺しに行くの。二人を殺してくれば、シロも少しは後悔するでしょ。
Well, shit. Escalated.
バカなことを言うな。セイバーもトーサカも関係ない。俺は自分だけの都合でイリアとはいられないって言ってるんだ。
そうなの？けど二人は殺すわ。それが終わったら次はシロの番よ。私のものにならないのなら。
Okay, honestly, get way too possessive.
やめろイリア。セイバーもトーサカも関係ないだろ。捕まってるのは俺なんだから、憎いって言うなら俺だけにしろ。二人を殺す理由なんてない。
理由はあるわ。私以外のマスターは
Yeah, remember, we're still in the middle of the war.
それが聖杯戦争でしょ。
バカ、簡単に人を殺すなんて言うな。お前にはそんなの似合わない。イリアはまだ子供なんだから、そんな真似だけはしちゃダメだ。
残念ね。私はもうマスタ
I've
ーを
already
殺して
killed. Oh! Really? Who? Who died off screen?
もっとも、それは昨日の話だけど。予想
Oh, is this Shinji?
予想外だった。
After we let him escape, did she kill him?
あいつはお兄ちゃんが手を下すって思ってたのに。
It is Shinji. Yeah. So, the master flee in front of foe is perfect prey. Oh my.
ごめんね。シロがやらないから私がやっちゃった。本当は横取りって好きじゃないんだけど。
Okay, could this be the consequence of not chasing him? Maybe if I chased him instead of going to Saber, he would still be alive. Huh. No, she does not. Well, let's face it, he was going to sacrifice an entire school. She has no morals. A devil called an angel.
それじゃあ行って
Well,
みるわ。
the devil was an angel.
帰ってきたらシロの番なんだから、せいぜい逃げ出す努力でもしていなさい。
Well, he was doing his best before. Now he is sure to be motivated. Gotta get out.
もっとも、 カゴから逃げ出せないから小鳥は小鳥なの。お兄ちゃんじゃこの鳥カゴからは出られないでしょうけど。
Yeah, work hard, but still, how are you going to escape? We're stuck! Okay, I guess he's still blinking. He's been doing that all morning.
イリアのやつ、これを見越して逃げられないなんて言ってたの。体が重いのは疲れてるからじゃないよな。そっか、イリアの目を見てそれで動かなくなったんだっけ。
Okay, her eyes. He keeps mentioning her eyes. Mystic eyes. So she got Genjutsu. She'd be very disappointed in you. Train harder. Oh, okay, so you can dispel them himself? So he needs to wash out the magic in him. So it's probably going to hurt then. Oh yeah, the switch that Tosaka was trying to get him to recognize. Basic structure. Analyze. Yeah, good thing she did that. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that must mean it's working, right?
痛みがないのはあれかな。また例の自然治癒かな。よし、あとは縄だけだ。
Can you move? I think he can move. Okay, he can move. So it worked. Well, she is a small little girl, not very physical. So I don't think she tied the rope very tight. Unless she had the maids do it, in which case she might be in trouble. Okay, yeah, it wasn't Ilya, it was probably the maids, but it still didn't do it too tightly. He'd rip you to pieces before bringing you up here. Ooh, okay.
何を弱気な。そんなこと言ってる場合じゃない。
Okay, so he left. I mean, obviously he must have left one of the maids outside to keep an eye on him. Footsteps. Who's coming?
見回り。くそ。なんだってこのタイミングで。
Well, doesn't matter. They're here. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I should. Really? Ugh. Okay, so I have to fight. I'll make the first move when the door opens. Or I'm in no condition to fight. Sit in the chair and pretend I'm tied up. Well, okay, that might be smart. How about that bed? What are you going to do with the bed? Seriously, why bed? Hmm? But okay, well, what are you going to do though? Okay, I am curious though. Okay, let's go through all the options, but which one will I go as a canon? Let me just save. Okay, so we have three options here, but which one am I going to choose as canon? Because that'll be the last one I pick. Okay, just for shits and giggles, let's start with the obvious wrong answer. How about that bed? Really bad. What are you gonna do? Hide under it? Go on it? Let's see what happens. No time to think. Don't have a chance of winning with this body, so I should do my best not be found. And how about the bed for the time being? He actually just went into the bed. Let's go under it. This is something well, yeah, it would be. Yeah, that was stupid. Honestly, the bed really. Yeah, you got caught. Okay, what? I did not expect that. So, save us here. This is just funny now. Yeah, I know it was stupid. I wanted to see what would happen. I did not expect Saber though. Okay. Yeah, he was. He thought he was. Well, this one really wanted to keep him alive, at least for now, so not very likely. Yeah, you did. It was pretty embarrassing. It was, wow. She's never gonna let you live this down. Obviously, she came to rescue you.
言うまでもないでしょ。サーバントがマスターを守るのに理由はいりません。シローが囚われたのなら助けに来るのは当然ではないですか。
いや、だからどうして俺が捕まったって知ってるんだよ。いや、そんなことよりどうしてここにいるんだ、セイバー。ここはイリアの隠れ家だぞ。今のセイバーが近寄っていい場所じゃない。
それは私のセリフです。あなたこそ何をやっていたのですか。一人で行動するなとあれほど言っていたのに、やすやすとイリアスピールに拉致され、このような場所に監禁されるなんて。
Yeah, give him the airful.
シローはマスター失格です。この件については何らかの謝罪をしてもらわなければ気が済みません。
He is very pissed.
確かにそれは軽率だった。けどどうしてセイバーがここにいるんだ。セイバー満足に動けないんだろ。だっていうのにイリアの本拠地に来るなんて何考えてるんだ。
あなたこそ何を考えているのです。サーバントはマスターを守る者。シローが囚われたのですから、イリアスピールの本拠地だろうと関係はありません。シロー、どうしたのです。急に黙り込んで。やはり捕まっている間に傷を負ったのですか。
No, nothing physical. Mostly his pride.
いや、そうじゃない。俺のことはいいんだ。それよりセイバーこそ元気そうでよかった。すまなかったな、セイバー。事情はよくわからないけど、俺を助けに来てくれたんだろ。
Yeah, she did. Nice of her. Well, she's your servant. Of course she would.
マスターを救うのは当然ですから。
ありがとう。お前が来てくれて本当に助かった。
Hey, Rin's here.
とさか。
Yeah, she probably saw the whole thing too. She's also not going to let you live this down.
思ったより元気そうじゃない。これじゃあ私たちが出向く必要もなかった。
Oh, no, 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 no. We are very glad you're here.
だからそう言っただろ、リン。エミ やシロなど放っておけと。
Okay, maybe not him.
この手の男はな、周りに迷惑をかけるだけかけて自分だけは生き延びるのだ。今回のはいい機会だった。
聞き捨てなりません、アーチャー。助力を頼んだのは私ですが、あなたにシロを侮辱する権利などないはずです。
いざ主が助かればそれか。マスターもマスターならサーバントもサーバントだ。協力者に対するありがたみなどないようだな。まあいずれ戦う身だ。情など持たれない方がやりやすくはあるが。
He's still salty about how she injured him.
今がどん
Probably.
な状況なのか忘れてるわけじゃないでしょうね、あーちゃん。おしゃべりなんてしてる暇はないわ。イリアスフィールが戻ってくる前に撤退しないと。
ちょっと待ってくれ。遠坂たちはここがイリアの住処だって知っててきたのか。いや、そもそも。
Yeah, she went out to kill them, so... Did they miss each other?
助かった。今頃イリアはうちに向かってると思う。
Okay, you know what? Taiga... Oh, Taiga's in the hospital. There's no one at the house right now.
になってた。
ええ、そうみたいね。イリアとバーサーカーが外に出たのは確認したわ。まあ、そうでもなければこんなところまで忍び込まないけど。とにかく話は後よ。ここがアインツベルンのアジトって分かった時は覚悟してきたけど、合わないんならそれに越したことはないでしょう。
Yeah, it'd be great, but it's inevitable. We're about to meet.
セイバーがそんな調子じゃバーサーカーには太刀打ちできないしね。
遠坂、セイバーがそんな調子ってどこがだよ。顔色もいいし、もう以前のセイバーじゃないか。
Probably not going to last though.
あなたね、そんな都合のいい話があるわけないでしょ。セイバーは全く回復してないわ。立っているだけが精一杯って見てわからない？
リン、それは黙っていると約束したはずです。
Yeah, obviously she's in bad shape.
悪いわね、そんなの破棄よ。黙っていてもマイナスなだけだし、そもそも隠し通せる問題じゃないわ。
それはそうですが、しかし
セイバー、今の話は本当なのか？
はい、リンの言うことは正しい。恥ずかしい話ですが、今の私ではセイバーとして戦うことはできません。できることといえばシローの盾になることぐらいでしょうか。
そんなことだろうと思ったわ。武装もできないぐらい弱ってるくせに一緒に行くって聞かないんだもの。
Okay, so she can't even summon her sword. She can just stay as a little girl right now.
戦えない代わりにマスターをかばおうとでも思ったんでしょ。
She's so weak she can't arm herself. Yeah.
すまないシロー。このような体ではサーバント失格だとは分かっていますが、それでも盾の役割はできます。
Okay, I don't like this Axis shield she keeps saying.
今はそれで。
ふざけんな。そんなの不服に決まってるだろ。遠坂、お前なんだってセイバーを連れてきたんだ。今は俺のことよりセイバーの方がずっと大事だって分かってたんじゃないのか。
Not to her.
な 何よ、私だって反対したわよ。けどセイバーはどうしてもって聞かないし、そもそもセイバーじゃないとあんたの居場所はわからなかったわ。危険なのは百も承知だけど、それでもセイバーは必要だったの。
お前、それでも。
口喧嘩も結構だがな。今。
Yeah, honestly, you guys are in enemy territory. Granted, they're not on base, but still.
マスターならば、自分の住処の異常には敏感だろう。悠長に説明している暇はないぞ。
そうね。イリアスフィールのやつ、今頃慌てて戻ってきている頃だものね。いいわ。話は後にしてあげる。今はこの城から出ることが先決よ。それでいいわね、城。城、私たちも。
Yeah, we should go.
いや、けど。
まったく。どうやら私も甘く見られたものですね。
セイバー。
いくら魔力が尽きているとはいえ、今でもシローよりは戦えます。私から見ればシローの方こそ消えてしまいそうで怖い。リンは気がついていないようですが、体内の魔力が乱れているのではないですか。
いや、けどこんなのは大したことじゃない。我慢すれば持ちこたえられる程度だ。俺は全然大丈夫だぞ。本当。
では私もシローと同じです。苦しいですが我慢しきれないものではありません。突然のことで状況がつかめないと思いますが、今はリンに従いましょう。話をするのならそれは家に帰ってからです。
Yeah, we really should be going.
そうだな。話したいことは山ほどあるけど、それは無事に帰ってからにする。
That dream's not something I should ask her about right now. No, definitely not.
よし、行こう、セイバー。
Yeah, be careful though. Okay, so that's what happens when you choose the bed. Let's load and pick one of the proper options, because obviously that was stupid, just innocent. But now that I know it's Saber that comes in, I don't think it's any answers that will give me a game over. I mean, they'll all probably just increase one character or another, something. But anyway, let's see what happens if he fights. Yeah, I have to fight. Make the first move. Then again, Saber's not really herself. I'm actually her. I'm worried. Let's see what happens. The door opens. Standing with my back to the wall by the door, reading myself. Yeah, you can see the chair from the entrance. Okay, so he actually jumped out. And... Yeah!
どうしてここに？
どうしてなんて、そんなことは言うまでもないでしょう。サーバントがマスターを守るのに理由はいりません。シローが囚われたのなら。
いや、だから、どうして俺が捕まったって知ってるんだよ。いや、そんなことより、どうしてここにいるんだ、セイバー。ここはイリアの隠れ家だぞ。今のセイバーが近寄っていい場所じゃない。
それは私のセリフです。あなたこそ何をやっていたのですか。一人で行動するなとあれほど言っていたのに、やすやすとイリアスピールに拉致され、このような場所に監禁されるなんて。
Okay, is that it? I was expecting more. It seems now we're just going to have a repeat of the conversations. Yeah. Well, let's keep going. If it's the same all the way to Rin showing up, it seems like he will be. Is there even a point in going back and seeing what happens with the second option? I mean, I am curious how they're going to react.
あなたこそ何を考えているのです。サーバントはマスターを守るもの。シローが囚われたのですから、イリアスピールの本拠地だろうと関係はありません。
Yeah, it's the same dialogue.
シロー。
Yeah.
いや、そうじゃない。俺のことはいいんだ。それ。
Surprised, yeah, happy, she's back to normal. So,
すまなかったな、セイバー。事情はよくわからないけど、俺を。
はい。
ありがとう。お前が来てくれて。
Yep. Hey.
父さん。
It's the same. Okay, you know what? It seems to be the same, so let's just load and see how they react to the last one. Let's let that be the canon. Just for the heck of it. Yeah, I should! Yeah, I'm in no condition to fight. Let's sit in the chair, pretend I'm tied up. So, let's see what happens. Just before the person, I managed to sit down. Yeah.
無事ですか、シロー。
Yeah, she just walked in. Ah, you okay?
縛られているのですね。
Yeah, he was.
すぐに解きますから、そのまま。
いや、縄は解けてるんだけど。
話が見えないのですが、シローはここで囚われていたのでは。
He was about to make a grand escape when you guys came.
なんとか自由になって逃げ出そうとしたところで誰か来たから、とりあえず捕まったふりをしてたんだけど。
なるほど。敵を油断させて脱出を確かなものにしようとしたのですね。
Yeah, she seems impressed. Yeah, okay, she is. Yeah, let's keep no on that. She doesn't need to know.
それよりセイバーだよな。幻じゃない、本物のセイバ
ー。シロ、待ってください。そのように触られては。
本物だ。けどどうしてここに？
どうしてなんて、そんなことは言うまでもないでしょう。サーバントがマスターを守るのに理由はいりません。シローが囚われたのなら、助けに来るのは当然ではないですか。
いや、だからどうして俺が捕まったって知ってるんだよ。いや、そんなことよりどうしてここにいるんだ、セイバー。
And yeah, we're back to these. Okay, I'm kind of glad I did go back just to see, because she kind of had a cute reaction to him freeing himself.
それは私のセリフ。一人で行動する。
Yeah, let's just split through these. It's the same conversation we've read before.
いや、そうじゃ。すまなかったな、セイバー。ありがとう。
And Rin's here.
父さか。
思ったより元気そうじゃない。これじゃあ私たちが出向く必要もなかったかしら。
だからそう言っただろう。
Still the same conversation.
など放っておけと。この手の男はな、周りに迷惑をかけるだけかけて、自分
聞き捨てなりません。アーチャー、助力を頼んだのは私
Yeah,
です。
same conversation. Let's just keep going.
いずれ戦う身だ。
そこまでよ。今おしゃべりなんてしてる暇はないわ。イリアスフィールが戻ってくる。
父さかたちはここがイリアの住みかだって
Yeah, she went to kill them, so they miss each other. Yay!
うちに向かってると思う。
ええ、そうみたいね。イリアとバーサーカーが。とにかく話は後よ。セイバーがそんな。
And then talking about Saber's state.
セイバーがそんな顔色もいいし、もう
あなた。
Yeah, she can't even draw her sword right now.
リン、それは。
And she tried to keep it from Shiro. Yeah.
Hi.
Skip through all this. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
すまない。
今は俺のことよりセイバ
口げマスターならば自分の住処の
そうね。いいわ。話は後にしてあげる。
シロ、
ー。いや、セイバ
いくらまるリンはき。
ー。俺はその。
では、突然の。
そうだな。
Yeah, not the time to talk about the dream.
よし。
And there we go. We're still doing that. Alright, so now we continue. Yeah, you're in her hallway.
ちょっと見とれてる場合じゃないわよ。この城から出ても外は一面樹海なんだから急がないと朝になるわ。
Whoa, it'll be morning?
一面の樹海？じゃあここ本当に山の中なのか？宮山町から車で何時間っていうあの樹海？
そう、アインズベルンの隠し城よ。この城から出た後何時間もかけて森を抜けなくちゃならないの。今は夜だし朝日が昇るまでには森を抜けるわよ。
今が夜なのは知ってたけど、一体どのぐらい捕まってたんだ俺は。
Yeah, I thought it was hours. I mean, last he was kidnapped in the morning.
シロがイリアスフィールに囚われたのは朝方でしょう。それから半日が経過しています。日付は変わってしまいましたから、形の上では丸一日囚われていたことになりますね。
Wow.
そうか。
He's been kidnapped for longer than we thought.
いいえ、そのようなことはありません。イリアスフィールに捕まってこれだけの時間が過ぎたというのにシロは無事でした。体は囚われの身でも心では負けなかった証ではないですか。
それはそうかもしれないけど。
ええ、イリアスフィールは少女に見えてもアインツベルンの魔術師です。もし彼女に屈していたのなら。
Yeah, I know. I saw that ending. It was bad.
私とてその可能性を考慮しなかったわけではありません。最悪あなたは死んでいるものと覚悟してこの城に足を踏み入れたのです。だからここでシローと再会できてよかった。マスターが無事な姿を見せているのですから、私も負けるわけにはいきません。ちょっとやる気あるのかっていうのよ。
Well, kinda. We are still just chatting.
もたもたしてると本気で先に行くからね。
Okay, okay, we're coming, we're coming.
やば、話してる場合じゃなかった。急ごう、セイバー。
Yeah, he was not in good shape anyway, but he's still going.
セイバー、苦しかったな。
Okay, you're actually considering doing the Princess Carry? Okay, exit.
出口って、ここ入り口じゃないのか、父さん。
何当たり前のこと言ってるのよ。玄関っていうのはそういうものでしょ。
Oh,
時もここが一番手っ取り早いんだから。
so he thought maybe they were aiming for some secret way in that they found, but now main entrance, the big gates, where there'll probably be more guards.
よし、ここまで来たら大丈夫。問題は森に出てからだけど、まあ夜だし闇に乗じて国道まで出られるかな。イリアスフィールが戻ってきてシロがいないって気づいたところで後の祭りよ。あいつが帰ってくる頃には朝になっちゃってるしね。何よシロ、その顔いつも低そうだけど。
Well, he probably really wanted Animoto, but not her. I mean, she's cute and all, but she's... yeah.
いや、別に。遠坂は大物だなって再確認してただけだ。
変なところでおかしな確認するのね、あなた。まあいいわ。とにかく外に出ましょう。帰り道は覚えているから迷うこともないしね。
There's for the entrance. Okay, I'm waiting for something to happen very soon.
なんだ、もう帰っちゃうの？
Yep, she is.
なのに残念ね。
Yeah. Oh shit! Berserker's here too. I can understand how much of a monster he is. And right now she's not normal. Archer, nah, he tanked Archer's big bow, so. Yeah, we're cornered again. What's about to happen? Oh, come on, don't say something so macabre. Really? Well, she is planning to kill them all. So they didn't miss each other, she just hit. Yep. Well, she already proved she's really good at hiding. Last night she hid and let Saber and Ryder fight, and nobody knew. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, look at him. We're done for. Yeah, do not turn your backs. Oh shit, here we go. I will not let anyone go today. Ah! What are you regretting? Okay, yeah, where is Archer? Oh, that's why. Yeah, that's why she's ordering him to die.
賢明だ。リンたちが先に逃げてくれれば、私も逃げられる。
Well, he's confident. At least he can get away.
単独行動は旧兵の得意分野だからな。
へえ、びっくり。そんな誰とも知らないサーバントで私のヘラクレスを止めるって言うんだ。
He just revealed him. Yeah, now we know. He is Hercules. What's about to happen?
なんだ、案外可愛いとこあるのね、リン。あーちゃん、私。
Yeah, it sounds like goodbye. What's about to happen? Oh no, why? Ah! Why are you up? Hmm? Hmm? Why are we up? Hmm? Hmm? Why are we up? Ta 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 ta. Ah, so. Okay, okay. Ooh. Well, let's take care of this little guy. Hmm. Ta 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 ta. Are we okay? Hmm? We hungry? Hmm? Let's go have snacks though. Two? Alright, two, alright, two. Alright, let me just quickly save this. I need to take care of this right now. There we go. So, yeah, I wanted to go for a bit longer, but, well, stuff happens. Thanks for joining me today. See you for the next stream.